Hey guys, Melissa here to do a all signs, whatever comes out, or whatever, what it is, what did I put there, or whatever I put there, guys. We're gonna do an all signs reading. We're gonna start on the birthday sign, which hopefully is what's the date today? Hopefully is Capricorn. It looks like it is Capricorn. Still happy birthday, Capricorn. And then we will go in order through all of the signs, and we will just get whatever messages come out. We're gonna do we're not going to do love, but if love comes up, I'll talk about it. Anyways, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Anything that you would ever need to know about myself or this channel, you can find in the description box below, the About section of my channel, or in the community tab, as well as my website, which is www.shizaheyoka.com. And that is where you will be booking personal readings if you're interested. And if you have any other questions, you can just ask. Hi, J-Dubs. Did I already say hi, J-Dubs? Oh, my God. It's going to be a weird one. Okay, that's just how it's rocking tonight. So let's get going on some messages for you guys, okay, from the Divine. Let's see here. Let's make sure we're live and that we have volume and that we have ads. Let's make sure we're live. Okay, guys. I haven't gotten this lighting figured out yet, or this entire room quite figured out yet, but I can see things are crooked already. Oh God, you guys, I think I feel a little better about this. Okay. Thanks, J-Dubs. So let's get some messages from the Divine. What are we going to use? Moonology. This moon, we're going to use a couple of moon decks. For, oh, you know what? We're going to light some, we got sage finally. I have been out of sage for years. I don't know. It's been a long time. I really like Palo Santo. That's probably why I had never reordered. But I did feel like I needed some sage for the new place. You know, I feel like every new place should be saged. And we're going to use sage right about now. What else, guys? I felt like I had more to talk about. I just love you guys. And I just can't wait until the summertime because it is absolutely gorgeous where I'm living right now. And I'm just so excited about it. I mean, actually, it's quite warm here for wintertime. For this time of year, it's usually like 40 below with wind chill, 50 below with wind chill. And it's been 30 degrees. It's crazy. 30 and 40 degrees. So here we go. I just love the smell of this. I should probably have a window open, but I don't. Oh, you guys. So there's that. Get that going. Okay. And hey, Jenny. Thank you, honey. I love it. Yeah, it's just been so warm. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Of course, it's probably concerning, but I'm sure there's just shit that we don't really know. Okay. Anyway, guys, let's get some messages here. We're going to start on Capricorn. Hey, Suri. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I really suck at doing this at the time of day for you. Hey, send me an email with like, I could probably figure this out, but I'm terrible at shit like that. What time of day in the Central Standard Time would work best for you? And I will do, I'm not going to say I'm going to do my live readings all the time at that time, but if you're ever interested, let me know and I'll do a reading at that time. Okay. Or around that time if I can. I just don't really know if there is a possibility to do that. You guys, we're going to get into this reading now, okay? There's a lot of weird energy going on already, and I think it's me, okay? I'm not quite acclimated. If any of you are also empaths, you'll know this feeling of not being acclimated. Your energy hasn't been acclimated to the new place yet. So I do feel a little crooked, and I'm just going to have to feel that way. I feel like, don't get me wrong, I love it here. I actually feel more at home, but the energy ain't quite right yet, so bear with me. You're welcome, honey. Okay, let's see here. Capricorn, my name is Melissa. Happy birthday. I love you. Let's get at your whatever comes out. We're going to do some moon messages from these moonology cards, as well as the moon magic deck. It says balance, spirituality, and practicality. Capricorn, for you, I feel like that means, you know what? I was going to light this candle. This candle smells delicious. I just bought this at the at a little cute, you guys, there's the cutest little shops here that they're like super old little like brick row shops or whatever. I don't know, they're so fucking, everything's so cute here. I want to bring you all to here, okay? So I got this, smells like a lumberjack, and I didn't know I liked lumberjacks until now. but I do. Okay. All right, let's get after these moon messages. Okay, Capricorn. So it says balance spirituality and practicality. I do feel like there's something that we're needing to have a little more faith in. I feel like you're trying to push something that is needing a little more faith. Okay. Yeah, I mean, anybody who's successful will tell you that they're successful because they pushed. But I don't buy that. And I think that's depending on what success means to you. I feel like it's asking you to be a little more faithful in the divine, bringing in whatever it is. I think a lot of people reach a lot of goals that aren't best for them by pushing. Okay. The divine is going to lead you to the best, the thing that will bring you the most happiness or fulfillment. Okay. Again, there are a lot of people, I would say like Robin Sharma, is that his name? I love him so much. I feel like he does balance practicality and spirituality really well. I feel like you maybe are supposed to kind of tune into whatever he's doing. Subscribe to him on YouTube. I love the guy, and he definitely is more practical, but he also has a lot of spiritual practice, or a lot of things that align with spiritual practice and having more faith. Hey, Victorious Love. So let's see here. I have power. It is real. Okay. Okay, so now I'm getting, there's a strong need for meditation at this time. It's an interesting message kind of turned on me here. Same thing, balance. Well, let's say, meditation is a spiritual practice. And I'm getting that there is a strong need for you to believe in the powers that you hold within you, and the powers of the divine, the power of the universe, power, whatever you call it. There's a meme that's coming up for you, and I'm going to try to find it and post it in the community tab later. You guys, I'm just going with all kinds of, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this deck. It said something about Christians call it praying. Spiritualists call it meditating, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what it was, but it was talking about how we all are talking about that same energy that's available to us, but we call it different things. And some people just don't believe in that energy. Scientists call it energy, okay? Spiritualists call it spirits. I don't know, whatever it is, it's asking you to use that and really get into the practice of using that life force energy to achieve the goal that you're going after right now. So we can use life force energy to do that, but then there is a need to wait for the divine to bring it in. Okay, interesting. I can't kind of get the message out. The initiation. Yeah, so I do feel like you're on hold here. I don't know. I didn't read the rest of it yet. It says rite of passage, crossing the threshold. I feel like you've been on hold. I'm getting like the Hanged Man card, which is interesting on this. But I do feel like you've been on hold on something, and it's asking you, yeah, I almost feel like you're either about to give up on it or you're about to push too hard, something like that. And it's just asking you to really trust the divine. Do the things you feel called to do. But I feel like you're trying to come up with new things to do to try to make this come in, or you're thinking of walking away, when I think what you need right now is some meditation, visualizations, and faith that this is going to come in for you. If you have it in your heart, that's the other thing they want you to do is recognize, is the thing that you're going after coming from your heart, your soul's desire, something, do you want it because you want to be the richest motherfucker in the world, or do you want it because you feel good doing it? Something like that. They want you to reevaluate why you're doing what you're doing. Again, you can go after the same thing for the right reason and the wrong reason. And I guess what's right and wrong is up to you. But one way that will make you happy if you're doing it because you love it, and another way if you're doing it for the results, and those aren't coming yet, then you're miserable doing what you love, which is an interesting message. You guys, I feel like I'm wrapped around a pole and I can't find my way off. Okay, something is not right here. It feels so weird, but I hope you understand the message. It feels pretty powerful. I feel like you're very close to your goals, your dreams, your desires. It's saying don't give up, but don't try. It's like you're almost about to like start looking at ways you can shortcut this or make this happen or make this come in. And it's like, it's just saying that's not ever going to be a good idea, because then you're going after it specifically for the outcome, and they want you to remember why you're doing what you're doing and do it because you love it, and the results can come in a lot more freely and you'll be in flow. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting for you here, Capricorn. I feel like I got really stuck. Happy birthday again. I love you. And we're moving right along. Hi, Patricia B. Hi, Christy. To Aquarius. Aquarius, hey there, gorgeous. You guys, I didn't get any fucking tarot. We're just doing oracle fucking messages, I guess. You guys, who's this crazy lady? Melissa. Hi, Olivia. Well, other people do it. I'm doing it. We're just doing oracle cards, I guess. Okay. Capricorn, I'm sorry about that. I love you, and we're moving right along to Aquarius. Aquarius, my name is Melissa. We're going to get you some oracle messages this evening. So we're going to start with these Moonology cards, and then we'll get some Moon Magic cards as well as a Work Your Light. It says here, a win-win outcome in the forecast. Aquarius, I always love the sound of that. Moon Magic next. You guys, we're just playing fucking games. We don't give a shit. We're having a good time, aren't we? Oh, yes, that's right. That is the 19th is the first day of... Is the 19th the first day of... What comes next? Aquarius season? You guys, Aquarius. It's almost your birthday. Oh my God, I love you so much. Okay, let's get you some more messages here. So I let go. I release. I am within perfect possibility. Okay, I let go. I release. It feels very similar to the Capricorn reading. Okay, and life is conspiring for me, and I love the sound. Foul, fucking foul. Wow, fucking A. Can I be an Aquarius? I have like one placement of Aquarius. Okay, it's my self-note. I don't even know that's a placement. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. I love you so much. So listen to me. Oh, you guys, a win-win fucking outcome in the forecast. Life is conspiring for me. It sounds like you're on a fucking horseshoe right now, sitting on it, having fun. Okay, I'm sorry. I let go. I release. I am within perfect possibility. Okay. So it's like you're not even sure that you are. It's like you're about to hit the jackpot, right? I feel like the Wheel of Fortune card heavy, okay. But it's like the only what's the right word? The only thing needed for everything you've ever desired to come in is the release for the need for it to come in. Okay, I know the surrender. It's not easy. The easiest way to surrender is by doing what you love to do right now. Okay, and only doing it because you love doing it. That's easier said than done. But some practices that I do, I get up and I meditate and remind myself of why I've made the decisions I've made in my life, why I do the things I do, because it is what I love doing, what I feel called to do, things like that. So I feel like there's a strong need for you to get into some spiritual practices and really remind yourself before you go to work, before you go to, your whatever you do for your purpose or whatever it is. Really remind yourself why you're doing it. And I feel like you are literally about to blow up, whatever that is. If you are in the public eye, I do feel like you are about to start getting seen. I'm going to say it again because the cards that you got, and I'm going to pull one more. A win-win outcome in the forecast. I let go, I release. I am within perfect possibility, and life is conspiring for me. It's like you don't even have to try. And that's the only thing you're doing wrong right now is trying. Okay? Well, that's fucking... I feel like I'd be just fucking come get your shitty advice from fucking she's a Heyoka. It just feels like terrible advice, but it's what it's saying to me, okay, honey? I feel like there's something that the only thing getting in your way is that you're trying so hard for the outcome or to get to a goal. While I think it's great to have goals, I think that there is a need, especially if you want to go all the way with something. There is, and if you feel like it's your purpose. Now, if you're going after something because you want money and that's it, you don't love doing it, then do it that way, okay? Just go after that shit. But if this is a purpose of yours, if you're feeling purposefully called to something, there is a strong need to conspire with the universe and to work in unison with the universe. You guys, I'm getting some weird shit, okay? And this means that you need to give the universe the power of, like, you need to surrender it to them. So... I hope you're getting what I'm saying here. I got a little lost there because I started saying a bunch of weird shit. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, okay. So I feel like it's just saying, yes, they're going after their purpose. Yes, whatever this is, you're being divinely guided. When we're being divinely guided, they want us to do it their way. Our results are going to be the most profound, and the biggest results are going to come from doing it their way. A lot of times it feels like we're slacking when we do it the divine's way and we allow the flow to come into towards us. We've been very conditioned to think that we need to work our fingers to the bone. If you're going after a paycheck, work your motherfucking fingers to the motherfucking bone. But if you're going after something because you fucking love doing it, do it because you love doing it. And I swear to God, you'll make way more third dimensional energy as well. Fucking that money. You'll make way more money letting it flow towards you. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. Don't take it from me because I'm broke as shit. And I don't want money, but I do know that when you go towards something, because again, you can become financially successful by going after anything and like pounding it out. Right. This is a different kind of success that you're going after, whoever I'm reading for. And that kind of success needs to be done by working with the universe and letting them flow letting flow happen. Okay. Getting into flow. That's what I'm getting here. Flow. Something about fucking whatever that company is. You guys, what company does Flo work for? The fucking insurance company. Does somebody work for that insurance company? I'm getting that insurance company. Yay, J-Dubs. You always have such good information that I like to hear, okay? So Mercury goes direct tomorrow, and we thank God for this, okay? And the universe and all the stars and shit. Let me just have a little sip of coffee. Oh, you guys. Okay, we're moving right along. Aqua, I hope I didn't fuck your shit up too bad. I like you so much. I hope you know that. And I love you, and almost happy birthday, okay? Pisces. Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so here. I'm not. I'm going to be your oracle card reader because we just said fuck the tarot tonight, I guess. And so here we're going to get you some of these moon magic cards, or one of them. And Pisces, it says, I seek balance and grounding. Funny, because I'm getting that balance, spirituality, practicality, which I think is a card that represents you in this deck. So we'll see if it comes out. I seek balance and grounding. So getting into nature is going to be huge for you. Work through your fears. Yeah. Okay. So yes, the grounding is something that I didn't know was so important as a psychic. And you're a Pisces, so it's a pretty guarantee that you are also psychic, and we can get kind of start floating in the fifth dimension, and become. Don't get look. The fifth dimension is a very real place, right? But everybody doesn't know that, so there is a need to kind of. I'm getting stay grounded or get grounded. So I feel like something's happened, and I'm just gonna say this because I do feel like something is going on with you that is uncomfortable as fuck, and it feels to me like you might be having, it might be like stalker kind of energy is the energy I'm getting here. The divine wants you to know you're safe, you're protected, but there's need for grounding. So that is going to happen when you're floating around in the fifth dimension and you can see more than anybody else can see, and it starts to get real weird. And you start to feel what, again, is perceived as paranoid or paranoia, even though what you're seeing is pretty surely correct, right? I'm trying to go about this nicely. So I used to, when people would tell me to get grounded, I'm like, get ungrounded. I used to get so offended. But I didn't realize that getting into nature could help me feel safe, secure, and grounded. Like I can't... I can't get this message out. Something about like literally feeling like you're going to fucking fly away if you don't hold on to something. Okay. And there is a strong need to get into nature, get your feet in the ground, eat root vegetables. There's a lot of things you can do, some grounding meditations, that kind of think, again, these are practices that I have only recently started because I didn't believe in them, but they have saved my fucking life. Okay. So really imagining yourself growing roots that are growing into the ground. All of this can be done by imagination, but if you can get out into the into the wild, okay, into a mountainous area, something very grounded, that would be lovely. If you cannot, then you can just picture this and really get grounded and rooted. I can guarantee you it'll take a couple of days for you to start not feeling afraid of everything. Okay. I'm going to get one more of one of these. If this message didn't resonate for you, that's okay. You can just check out your other placements or whatever. But this does feel like somebody that is going through some things that I've gone through. And again, we have people in mental institutions because they didn't know that we need to get grounded when we are very gifted. There's a strong need for us to be out in nature when we're that gifted, but they have us in these airtight houses and working all day long inside of buildings. So they have us not grounded and rooted. So wearing, no shoes and things like that is going to help you if you're a very psychic person. But again, it can turn unsafe if you don't do the grounding that is needed. When we have those gifts, we need to connect with nature. Okay. You can't have one without the other or it turns dangerous. Okay. I love you. Mintaken, longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. Whew, I'm getting a lot of energy here, but it is, you feel like a very powerful psychic who needs to ground. Again, God gave us these gifts because we have a natural world that could help us stay grounded, but we have had that kind of ripped out of our arms. If we don't know that we need to be out there in nature all the time to keep ourselves sane or grounded, then it can become dangerous, like I said. So a priestess, wow. I mean, everything I look at right now is just like you, and just psychic and very gifted. And it can get a little scary if we don't do the grounding we needed. So please do, you can look up grounding methods, but one that's been very helpful for me is just getting out in nature, whatever nature you can get, even out in the snow. If you're in a cold area right now, has helped me get grounded as well. And look up some grounding meditations and also grounding foods. Okay. Anything that is grown from the earth is going to be good for you, but root vegetables are some of the best. And even I feel like gourds have been helpful for me as well. So try those as well. Okay. I love you so much. You're not crazy. Nothing's weird, but we are, because of the way the world is set up right now, we do have to get along with the rest of the world for now. And again, people that are psychic like us were meant to be in the natural world, and we don't really have that as available. So we have to take responsibility for getting ourselves out there. Okay. I love you so much. And we're moving right along here. Hi, Maya. Welcome, honey. Whew. Pisces, I love you so much. Moving right along to Aries. Aries, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Oh, do you ever feel like you just forget to do things? You guys, I love you so much. Okay, let's see what we got going on for you, Aries. I have a balanced relationship with time. I use my time well. I like that. Very organized. Oh, that doesn't go there. And we're going to get some of these Akashic or whatever these work your light cards as well. So I have a balanced relationship with time. I use my time well. Play. Cute. Okay, I feel like you are very organized, structured, very on the ball. Okay, then the divine's like, we're so proud of you, and you've nailed that shit. But it is time to let your hair down. Okay, you deserve to enjoy life. Not everybody's going to be as free spirited as the next, but everybody deserves to have a part of their life that is just set out for them to do whatever the fuck they want to do, with the exception without hurting anybody else. Okay. So I do feel like you need to take a little breaky is what I'm getting here. It's a pretty strong message. Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Okay. So let's see. Have a night out. I don't drink, but I feel like I'm watching you go have a fucking cocktail. Okay. If you're sober, don't do that. But if you're not, I feel like, a shot of bourbon. Okay. Weird, right? That's what's coming through. And then maybe some Fireball. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to promote drinking. I think it's terrible for you. But I feel like somebody needs a shot to calm, to relax. Okay, and I'm sorry about that. I don't always promote alcohol or drinking because I think it's very terrible for you. But a fiery climax approaches. There is a need for a night out. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I feel like it needs to be like a fun, wild night out. Be safe. Okay, be smart, but let your hair down. And that's what I'm getting for you. What an interesting message. I feel like a very irresponsible psychic at this time, and I'm moving right along here. But let your hair down. If you don't drink, or even if you do, and that doesn't sound like a good idea for you, I'm getting that there's a strong need for you to do something that you enjoy doing. It's almost like the divine is why I'm telling you to take a shot. Okay, I'm also getting there's some plant that has the same effects as alcohol, but not the the divine is saying you're literally going to be incapable at this time, whoever I'm reading for, of letting your hair down without some sort of assistance, right? I was saying alcohol, but there is an actual, I don't know if it's an herb. Somebody was just telling me about that. I think it was my brother was telling me about this, but I think it's called kava or something like that. I will look it up for you, Aries. But it's similar, maybe it's a mushroom, and I think it's very similar. I've never tried it. To alcohol without the side effects. It's not poison for your body, okay? I love you. Moving right along here. I feel a little better about that. Oh, wow. Taurus. Hello, gorgeous. Did I do Aries? Yes. My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader or your oracle card reader at this time because I fucked up, okay? I just started doing no fucking tarot cards, and that's fine. I'm fine with that, okay? Clearly I'm not, but... Oh, guys. Let's get some of these moon messages cards. So we got, don't let pride get in your way here, Taurus. Okay, oops. Okay, you guys, I am all over the place. I am ready for this Mercury to go direct, okay? I've been losing shit. I've lost keys already. I don't know where the fuck I'm going or what I'm doing, but that fucking Mercury retrograde, I forgot about it, and that is exactly what's going on. That's what it feels like. Okay, guys? So we've got, I know myself deeply, I find myself worthy. I love this. I know myself deeply, and I find myself worthy. Don't let pride get in your way. And we're going to get one of these. Don't let pride get in your way. Could be dealing with a Leo love. Did I just see a fucking moon card in here? No. I know myself deeply. I find myself worthy. I feel like this is an affirmation that you need to write down and look at every single day. Okay. I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're not feeling worthy of something, actually. That's the energy that I'm getting, why it says don't let pride get in your way. I feel like you're not feeling worthy of something, so you're not going after it, but it actually is for you and you are worthy of it. But I feel like you're about to miss out on it because of your own pride getting in the way. Okay. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Soul patterns. And then we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, so it could be, I'm getting almost maybe that's what it is saying. Like you're feeling called to do some sort of working in the public eye, doing some sort, maybe even psychic tarot readings or whatever it is. I feel like you're feeling called to do something that you're feeling too proud to do. And I'm getting not too proud. You feel like you're not worthy of it. So I'm going to say this again. And it says, I know myself deeply and I find myself worthy. And I want you to write that down. Okay, pause, rewind, write it down. And I want you to literally say that to yourself 40 times every single night and every single morning. Sorry, I don't really love giving people homework, but I need you to do that because I feel like you're not going after something that is your calling or that you literally brought here and built to do because you don't think you're worthy of it. I don't think you're telling yourself it's not, it's not like you're consciously going, oh no, I'm not worthy of that. It's like you're telling yourself you're too busy or you don't really want that or something like that. That's how we lie to ourselves when we're terrified of rejection or failure of something. So I need you to stop being afraid of failing. And you might fail. You might fail 20 fucking times. Sign me up for number 29. Okay. I failed a million times in my life. There's a strong, first of all, every time you fail, you learn something new. You become a little wiser. Okay. At some point you're going to be the wisest human in the fucking world. But I want you to recognize that the reason why you're not going after it is not because you don't want it. It's not because you don't have time. It's because you're terrified of the end results and it not working out the way that you would like to work out. And you thinking it's going to hurt really badly if you don't do it right or if you don't succeed at it or whatever it is. We don't get to make those calls. Like we don't get to, you don't get to see the outcome of something like this. You just go for it because it's what you love to do. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. But again, you keep telling yourself you're not doing it because of some other reason. And the real reason is because you're terrified to fail at it, which is understandable when it's something that you're very passionate about. But we will use that to not go after our own dreams. The only person who can stop you is you. So I know myself deeply and I find myself worthy. Okay. I want you to say that as many times as you can and really get into the energy of knowing that it's not your choice. This was your purpose. You were brought here to earth with, this is your mission and it needs you and you need it. Okay. I love you. And I feel like I'm yelling at somebody. I'm sorry. You're welcome to stick around, but yes, I did just do Aries right before Taurus there, okay? And hello. Okay, hi guys. Who? Gemini, my name is Melissa. You guys, hi. I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We are going to get you some messages from these oracle decks here. Just whatever comes out, whatever the divine has for you, channeled messages, whatever the divine needs you to know at this time, okay? This may or may not resonate for you. If it does not resonate, do feel free to check out your other placements. Of course, always leave what doesn't resonate and whatever I am saying, okay? I know what I'm saying, but I don't think you do because I don't think I said it right at fucking all. You're very close to achieving your goal here. I like that, right? You're getting there, okay? But I do feel some fear here. I don't know why. I just feel a fear. Could be my own at this time, you guys. What the hell is going on? Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. I like that. The radical self-love. Wow, that is fucking wild, and I think that's sexy, and I like that a lot, okay? Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Wonderful, right? Okay, I seek balance and grounding. Fear. Okay, that, so there is like that confirmation. I felt the fear there. So yeah, with the balancing and grounding. Okay, so this balance, well, grounding, I was just talking to somebody else about, is imperative for those of us who have psychic gifts. If we want to kind of be able to function as well as we can with the unnatural modern world, okay? So how do we ground? We get out into the natural, not modern world, like out into nature. There's a strong need to connect with nature. I feel like there's something you're afraid of. You're very close to it. I feel like you're afraid that you're not going to make it. I don't think you're going to. I feel like you're close to giving up on something that you're close to achieving, okay? Because of a fear of, I'm getting a shame, actually. Sorry, I keep shuffling these really loudly, but it feels like shame. Yeah, embarrassment is what it feels like. And it's whatever. First of all, fuck everybody. I'm sorry, okay? Not to be a dick, but everybody can suck it. Like nobody, we were not brought here to appease the world, to impress anyone. And again, I feel like you're literally about to give up on something because of the embarrassment of not getting where you think you should be by now. Fuck everyone. I can't, like literally everyone. I don't, if anybody is going to shame you for not being as far as you think you should be, which by the way is probably not even is very accurate. There are some people who are that shallow and embarrassing. But for the most part, it's your own shame that you need to overcome here, okay? And once that shame is gone, you can't feel the shame that anybody's trying to throw at you anymore. So there's a strong need for you to heal from the desire to appease everyone, impress everyone. I'm getting like this hot and embarrassed feeling. Again, anybody who would be judging or shaming you is who the fuck should be embarrassed, okay? They are fucking juvenile, amateur, toddler. And this is like, you don't let toddlers jump in your way of your purpose, okay? I'm sorry. I got real passionate about that. Yeah, we ain't let fucking babies stop us from getting to our divine purpose. Literally the, assistance and helping the collective ascend is what I'm getting. You have a powerful purpose here. Gemini, but again, I feel like you're about to give up on your powerful purpose because of this like little baby, like I'm going to say high school, but it feels like fucking kindergarten shit, okay? Align your life. What is not, okay, so I feel like you're not even doing things the way that you would like to do them. Whatever it is you're feeling called to do. I feel like you're about to give up because it hasn't become successful yet. And I feel like it's because you aren't doing it the way that you want to do it because you feel stupid doing it that way because it's weird or it's outside of the box, something like that. You feel weird or people have probably shamed you for being a brilliant motherfucker because that's what people shame people for. They don't say you're fucking brilliant, you fucking loser. They say you're fucking weird when you're brilliant and they're not, okay? So I feel like they've shamed you or thrown shade your way, said you're weird, the way you think is weird, whatever. If anybody ever says you're weird or the way you think is weird, just know that can easily be translated to you're fucking brilliant, okay? And we ain't letting fucking toddlers stop us from where we're going, okay? I love you so much. Moving right along, Gemini. I'm curious about who this is for. Hey, Empress. But it felt very powerful, passionate. Again, I feel like you're literally about to give up on something that you're the best in the fucking world at. I'm not even getting like you're the best on YouTube. I'm getting like whatever it is that you feel called to do, you're the best in the whole world at it. It's powerful. I want to cry. I want to punch motherfuckers, to be honest with you. It is retrograde. Don't let them come to my motherfucking house right now. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm not usually this gangster. Although I did find out yesterday that I am still a little bit gangster. And I was sad about it. But this, you guys, can I tell you my story? We're going to take a little break from reading for 2 seconds, you guys. I shouldn't tell you this, but I'm gonna. So I'm in a parking lot. I'm driving and me and my kids are in my car and we're driving down a lane to park in a car. Gemini, I love you. And I hope that everything is okay. I'm praying for you. Everything is going to be okay. Don't let them stop you. Okay, back to my story here, guys. So I'm driving to park my car. And right here, a car starts backing into me. Like it's about 1 foot away and it's literally just they don't know I'm there. So I honked to stop them, right? Like, ah! I honked like a crazy woman. And they stopped. Well, so then we park, we get out of our car, and me and my children are walking to go into the store, and this fucking car comes flying at me to pretend they're gonna hit me and starts honking at me. You guys, I just saved your ass so much fucking money. Like, that's what our horns are for, so that you wouldn't hit me. Like, would you rather I didn't honk and you just hit me and now you have to fucking pay all this insurance money and shit? He was so angry. He pretended to hit. He pretended he was going to hit me and my children on foot. Well, he was in his car. You guys, I'm just fucking dumbfounded at the fucking audacity of human beings. And I chased his ass the fuck down, okay? That's what I'm going to say to you is I didn't realize, it was like, this isn't a trigger situation. This is you fucking come towards my babies, you're getting fucked up, like, period. Unfortunately, I didn't catch him on foot, okay? Actually, that's fortunate, quite fortunate, because I didn't even know I still had that in me, okay? And we're moving right along to Cancer. I'm sorry to make you wait, J-Dubs. Shit was wild as fuck. Humans are wild as fuck. This motherfucker got his feelings butt fucking hurt because I fucking honked my horn so he wouldn't hit me. And he was livid about this. People are fucking insane, okay? That's just wild to me that people have serious issues like that. And I've been pissed off before, but I would have appreciated the fuck out of a motherfucker letting me know, hey, I'm here, don't hit me. I don't know. Some people can't see that far. I don't get it. Anyways, let's get after your life here, Cancer. Gemini, I love you. I think I finished with you, okay? Oh, but I'll be back. You know I will. So, moral of the story is slow the fuck down, human beings. If somebody's honking at you, just appreciate that they were giving you some sort of warning. We're not fucking all out here honking to be Karens and shit, okay? Some of us really just don't want to have to deal with our cars getting fucking totaled, okay? It's wild as hell. Believe in the impossible here, Cancer. I like the sound of this. I'll slow the fuck down, okay? I get it. She's getting a little gangster again. So we got failure is... Remember earlier I was talking about all my failures, guys? Failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience. I love this and believe in the impossible. When you're able to kind of classily not beat motherfuckers up who tried to run you over, okay? But when you're able to kind of classily move through failure and with patience and resilience, the impossible is not only possible, it is happening, okay? You know you're in the midst of coming into some of the most impossible possibilities, okay? Interesting. The way it's coming out is sounding weird. Hi, Tanya. So let's get you one of these little buggers. You guys. Oh, shit. I don't know, guys. I love you. I can't wait for Mercury to go direct. That's what I'm going to say. One more person almost hits me. I lose my keys. It's been a weird week. All in all, though, I am so grateful. I'm still so grateful. Thank God. The crumbling. The Tower card is kind of the energy I'm getting here, Cancer. So I feel like something feels like it's falling apart here for you. It says, what are you clinging onto? And you're not letting go of something that isn't serving you. Okay, so I want to be clear on this because it also says failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, and then the crumbling. I feel like there's something that you're needing to let go of, but I don't think okay, so something that is not working for you is what they're asking you to let go of, okay? And again, it's saying failure is learning. It's not a failure when you've gone after something and it's just not working no matter how hard you try to go. Yeah, I'm a Cancer, guys, and I do feel like this could be for me a little bit as well, and this channel, and I love you so much, but I do feel called to not, and I'm only at this point doing this channel for fun, because the messages aren't getting out, and the way that I was doing it was just way too much work for no pay. And I know that sounds a little bit greedy, but also the divine, there is a sense of if something isn't working, it's because you're just not quite aligned. You're not doing something that you're supposed to be doing. You're doing something that I feel like your ego needs to let go of something And again, I'm going to relate this to my own channel. I love this channel and I love you guys. But I feel like it could be pride that has me holding on, right? So if you're holding on to something because you don't want to look like you lost it, that thing is in your way from getting all the things that you ever wanted. I'm going to cry. I love you guys. Hello, D. Moving right along. You guys, I'm PMSing, okay? I'm going to tell you right now. So I might cry a couple of times while we're here. I'm sorry. Leo, hey, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and we are going to get you some of these Moonology cards and some other cards. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, Cancer. I'm going to be doing a Cancer, if you're still here. I'm going to be doing a reading on the Cancerian experience, a love reading for you. So do check out the Cancerian experience. If you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, or you just see yourself as an empath, or you just want to kick it for no good reason, you're welcome to check out the Cancerian experience. You can find that linked in the channel featured or on my homepage on this channel. Okay, guys. Leo, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, and meditate and contemplate. A lot of this needed, meditating and contemplating. Okay. I feel like it's telling you not to rush into something. This has been like, we're not pushing, okay? We're not chasing, we're attracting. It's a very real thing. I have been a chaser my whole life, okay? I feel like I've really always felt so called to, of course, it's from the ego, to work, and get what you desire by forcing it to come in, okay? Going after things we're feeling purposely called to doesn't work the same. If you're going after a paycheck, then push it. If you're not, and you're going after living a purposeful life, it's different. And the pay is different and everything is different. But the reason why we go after a purposeful life is to enjoy our life. And the only way to enjoy our life is to do what we're feeling purposefully called to, because we love doing it. And the way we love doing it. Every day I love this one, okay? Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, so I'm literally getting like in the mornings, this is how the divine is asking you to love yourself, is really get up in the morning and just be very intentional about the beginning of your day. I don't care what time you get up. I'm not going to tell you if you don't get up at 5 every morning, you're not going to be successful in life. But when you get up, I want you to pay attention to yourself, your body. I want you to love yourself before you go out and do anything else. I want you to get centered. Remind yourself that this is your life. You're not here to impress anyone. You're not here to be approved by anyone. You're here to live your life the way you love it, because that's all you're here to do. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And we'll get one of these cards as well. Hi, Tanya. A lot of Aries. I like that. Okay. I felt like something flipped. Did you guys hear that? Some fucking Moonology card. You guys, I can't. Oh. It's a good thing I don't drink, because tonight would be a fucking night of drinking for sure. Unbound. It says here, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yeah. So, Leo, I'm getting a lot of Capricorn energy here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Yeah, that's exactly the energy I was just about to talk about. And I guess Leos do also get this way. Very prideful. Very, I can do this on my own. I got this. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. And I'm getting like, I feel like even that energy is to impress motherfuckers. It's not like you're doing it consciously, but it's also because you don't want to burden people. Yeah, there's a strong need for you to have a session in the morning, literally if you can start meditating in theta state when you first wake up. Okay, weird. I don't ever talk like that. I don't know much about that, but look that up because it's coming through. So I feel like you are being asked to do that. But a strong need to focus on, again, to really get into the awareness that you're here to live the life you love, and that is your only job. Okay? That's it. I love you. And whatever else I said. I love you so much, and we're moving right along. You don't have to do it on your own. You don't have to be a fucking beast. You don't have to be so tough. You don't have to, we're moving from the hard knocks lives to soft ass lives. Okay. That's what I'm getting here, baby. Okay. I love you. And we are moving right along here. Hi, Prissy Cat. Are you a Leo? Oh, yep, you are. Oh, funny. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. But Prissy Cat, you don't have to do it all on your lonesome, okay, honey? But you are tough, and that is the thing about a Leo is that you're so tough, but you're also one of the sweetest motherfuckers. So you can get caught up doing way too much for motherfuckers because you got a huge heart, and then not letting anybody do shit for you. So it's like, wow, baby, when are you gonna get taken care of? And I feel like that morning meditation that I was talking about is mandatory. Just really get right with the idea that everybody's going to serve. Everybody was brought here with the ability to survive on their own without you. Okay. Doesn't mean we can't do things for people anymore, but I do want you to take that feeling of obligation to be there for other people off your shoulders. So really remember every single morning, sit and meditate and remember that the only job you have on this earth is making sure that you're living the life that you love. Okay. I love it. And we're moving right along here to Virgos. Virgo, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your oracle reader. We're just doing some oracle cards. Just a quick little jump in, see what's happening, dive on in. The water's warm. Some weird shit's coming through. So some of these Moonology cards here for you, buddy. Pal. What the fuck is this weird shit coming through? Balance, spirituality, practicality keeps coming through, you guys. Okay, yeah, this means head and heart. Okay, yeah, there needs to be practical measures taken, but then it's like we also need to leave the result or the finishing touch to the divine. Okay, that's what I'm getting here for you. Your dreams need a practical plan. You can't make that shit up. Okay, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Is like, Virgs, I feel like you have a practical plan. Maybe not though. Okay, I feel like you are a pretty practical person. Something interesting going on here. But that is exactly the energy I was getting was like, yes, we need to make a practical plan. But then there is a strong need to do what you feel called to do and let the rest, like I'm watching you try to come up with new things, new ideas, like you're fucking ferociously searching for new ideas, new ways, new things, to make whatever you're following successful. And it's like, no, like just, it's like, have you ever gotten that energy of, whoa, this motherfucker just did way too much? It was like, they walked in, they said something fucking hilarious. Everybody laughed. And then they kept fucking trying to be funny. And it was like, ooh, should have left it at that original fucking hilarious opening statement. Now you don't you've lost that touch now. Okay. Weird shit coming through you guys. So I feel like there's a strong need for you to leave something to the imagination here. I don't know what that is. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And it's an interesting message, but I feel like you've done your opening act and it's like, that's it. Don't overdo it. Don't try too hard here. Let the divine bring it in for you. You are a master manifester, a master attractor. Okay. You're one of the most attractive of all the signs. Okay. I think you're all sexy. But there is a strong need for you to know your attraction power, your feminine energy, your sacral chakra energy. Let that motherfucker speak for itself. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. By doing nothing after the opening statement. I don't know what all that means. Could literally be in court. If you're an attorney, I feel like the opening statement is all you're going to need, and then just kind of shut your mouth and shut your client up. Okay. Weird stuff. I am courageous and powerful. I am connected to the earth and all life around me. So a strong need to get out into nature and really get grounded. Okay. Balance, practicality, spirit. Yeah. So how we get grounded. I am courageous and powerful. I am connected to earth. Okay. It's kind of saying here that there is, when we get this feeling that we need to push something, press something, it's because we're afraid we're going to lose it or we're going to fail at it or something like that. You're not gonna. The divine is going to bring whatever this in for you. If it is a case, because I keep getting a courtroom in my head. You have this shit in the bag, right? Talking too much in a situation is going to get you in trouble. And I don't know what that is for. It doesn't have to be a court case, but it really feels strongly like one for somebody. You are powerful. You are courageous. And the most courageous thing a person can do is have faith in the divine. Okay. To bring us what is ours. What is meant for us. Interesting stuff. So get into nature. If you can get into nature somehow, get grounded, get into the ocean. That really soothes your emotions. getting into like actual like earth. So the mountains, the hills, anything outside, getting your feet planted into this ground, into the solid earth, is how we get feeling safe and secure and stabilized. Okay. I could just keep hearing you have this in the bag. Okay. There might literally be something in a bag because it's like weird stuff. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Yeah, I think that's got you feeling a little off kilter right now, is that you are, so the divine does, with the energy, we don't need, I love Reiki and Reiki healers, but we don't really need that because we have the divine, which is the best Reiki healer out there, using that energy to heal us at a cellular level at all times. Of course, if you I feel like maybe you do want to do some Reiki healing on yourself, or go see a Reiki practitioner. Is that a thing? But I do feel like there is, whether you go see somebody or not, there is cellular level healing going on within you right now, and it's got you feeling a little imbalanced and a little unsure of yourself. I feel like you're usually pretty confident, and I'm feeling like you're feeling a little less than confident. That, first of all, Mercury is going to go direct very shortly here. I think Jean said tomorrow, which is going to help you with this also. And just feeling, getting grounded, getting out into nature here, and really giving the divine the ability to flow with this energy. Okay. Again, you've got this in the bag, whatever it is that you're facing at this time, you've already won. Okay. But it's like, don't overdo it because you could lose it. I can't explain what I'm saying there. Because I'm not a warning person. I don't want to scare anybody, but it's saying, less is more. The less you say, the better, or something like this, but don't say nothing. If there's an opening statement you might have already done, and it's like, just leave well enough alone. It's going to be more powerful. Okay. I really got weird on that message. I'm sorry. Whew, me too. I'm really ready. You feel relief? Not me. Right at the end here, I'm like, woo, this motherfucker is retrograde. Because I had said earlier on in the retrograde, I don't feel this shit at all. Like, I'm fucking immune to it, but I feel it. I feel it really well now. And we're moving right along here to Libra. Libra, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards and some of these other oracle cards here today. We're just going to get whatever messages come through. Says here, I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. I love that. It's about eating organic foods, okay? No, it's about taking in healthy things, okay? We've been set up in this modern world with a lot of things that are real toxic for us. And they're just like sold to us in grocery stores and things. And they come right out of our faucet. And so there's a strong need when we realize how toxic everything we touch is. There's, again, no need to fear because the divine does have this. But when you're shown this, because the divine will show you at some point just how unnatural most of the modern world is, and that we were built to be nourished by nature. It's our responsibility to nourish ourselves with nature as much as we can. Again, this is going to include keeping toxic information out of our heads. That's the news. People think it's not toxic. Well, I need to know this. No, you don't. God will show you everything you need to know in divine time, always. And the news is not divine time. Okay. The news is, again, a very manipulated thing that has been used. Wow. I'm sorry, you guys, but I feel like Libra, you need to hear this right now. So it's been used to manipulate. The media has been used to manipulate us to do the things that, that society, that they would like us to do. Okay. And also to manipulate us to, so they can make money and things like that. But I feel like there's a strong need for you to exit, to cut off anything toxic, okay, as much as you can. So eating as organic and healthy as you can, lovely. Taking in good information, healthy energy. You can tell when people are, when their intentions are good. I'm sure you can tell. A lot of times we feel like we're being paranoid or something like that. But if your body is telling you something isn't right with somebody's energy, it probably isn't. I'm not going to say they're a terrible human being, but something, yeah, I think they might be. Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm getting, you need to choose your surroundings wisely and what you're consuming. Okay, internally, through your body, mind, and spirit. Okay. Wow. I'm getting stuck. And then it says, every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Wow, you guys. I don't know if I just said that. I don't know. Everything seems so strange right now. I feel like I need to go do. I did ground today. I actually did get outside, but I might go out again after this. Okay, because I do feel like I'm floating away. Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit, and I choose to nourish myself and enrich myself. This is, again, good information. Books. I want to talk about this because I always talk shit about books, and they have definitely indoctrinated us with books that weren't even accurate information or things like this. But so just use your discernment, whatever you feel drawn to consume. Even if it's not right for everybody, it seems that it's right for you if you're drawn to it. Okay, just make sure that if you read something and it causes anxiety, that is the divine telling you this isn't for us. Okay, this information isn't for us. Okay. So if you can, even if you can read something very dark and dreary, right, and it doesn't cause your body to have a physical reaction, then that information was actually going to be helpful for you, right? But the divine will give you cues and clues that this isn't for us. Mayday, turn around, get out of here, right? So anything that's food that makes you feel weird when you eat it, that's information that makes you feel weird when you hear it, people that make you feel weird when you're around them, things like that, okay? It's time to let those things go and really get into the self-care and self-love practices, which oftentimes, self-love is about treating yourself like you would treat your child if you were a really good, healthy mother, okay? And I don't mean, I just want to be clear on a good, healthy mother. I love all moms, but like a good, nourishing, yes, there's rules, but no, there isn't control issues. And, we're gentle with ourselves as well as guiding ourselves gently into the right things, right? Okay. I feel weird about all of this, but it's about making healthy decisions for yourself. Okay. And it's time to release negativity. I do feel like you got some icky people around you. Ooh, or you're taking in some icky information here. Yeah, I'm gonna go here because there is a lot of like this like trashy talky. People think it's fun, right, to get into that gossipy trash talk. Well, there's nothing healthy about it. The nature of it is demonic. And so I'm just gonna say, even if you think you're having a good time, you're being implanted with a really icky, dark energy when you're enjoying that kind of God damn it, you guys. I'm just feeling like you have icky people around you, okay? But I feel like it could be something that you think you're enjoying at the same time. It's like because I had said to you earlier, even if you watch something dark and dreary and it doesn't make you nervous or doesn't make you anxious, then it probably is good information for you. But there's never good gossip, okay? When we're talking shit about other human beings, that's just not good energy. That's literally implanting you with dark energy. And I feel like you're feeling unwell days later and wondering why. And it's because you've literally taken on that negative, dark energy of people gossiping and things like that. Okay. I hope that makes sense. And I'm going to get you, wow. Oh, okay. That isn't one more of these. And then there's so much interesting energy, you guys. Are we done here? We're almost done. Okay, guys, we're almost there. Okay, so we got Warrior Woman. I do like the sound of this. And Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? And have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, I feel like you are consuming something unhealthy for you. It could be food, but it's not what I'm getting. I'm getting like you're enjoying that sort of gossip. And it can be fun. That's why it's so hard to resist it, right? Even myself who hates gossip, I've gotten into the I want to hear it, tell me. I've gotten into that before, and every time it makes me feel dark and icky, and I'm an empath and it doesn't work for me. But I do know that not everybody's like me, but I'm getting here that you don't even realize how negatively this is affecting you. And I feel like you're going to feel like a whole new person if you can stop taking that in, okay? But I do feel like you're being called to something. I feel like you're a very strong person. I feel like there is something that you're in the middle of healing from. And I feel like whatever you're kind of tuning into, this gossipy stuff, it makes you feel better about whatever you're still healing from. And I can't explain what that message is. But doing the actual healing instead of avoiding. I feel like getting into that gossipy is kind of helping you avoid the healing that you need to do to finish up here, so that I feel like you're being called to some big purpose here. Okay. I feel like that is kind of a distraction for you. I feel like you're not going to make it to where you're going if you are continuing to consume that kind of information. I'm sorry. If this isn't for you, check out your other placements, and I love you so much. We're moving right along here, you guys, to Scorpio. Scorpio. Weird. I haven't gotten that for a long time, Scorpio, but back in the day when I first started doing tarot card readings, every once in a while I would get Scorpio. It was the weirdest fucking, like, just like that. I don't know what that is, but I just got it again for the first time in probably a year and a half, 2 years. So interesting. If welcome back to whoever that's for. And here we go. So let's see what we got here. We're going to just get some oracle cards for you. We got a personal issue reaches resolution. I like the sound of this. Okay. I mean, of course, it could be dealing with a cancer. Could be so interesting. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan here. Okay, because I was getting this interesting energy earlier of like some old energy, like some people I used to know. And now I'm like really getting that energy. And they are Scorpios. So that's interesting stuff. Sisterhood of the Rose. It says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Yeah, you're definitely needing to, you're coming to the end of a time where you doubted who the fuck you were. But it is saying here now that I feel like you feel motivated or inspired to follow after some sort of dream. Okay. Some sort of, dream of yours. Doesn't matter what scale that is on, it's going to need a practical plan, right? So originally and always, I think we should do what we love because we love doing it. But this is actually saying there needs to be some sort of rounded or practical way for this to bring in to be monetized. Okay. Is what I'm getting for you. And then it says Pleiades, double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. I do feel like you're being called to the public eye, okay, to channel information and help others through this ascension process that the whole world is going through at this time. I feel like you've done a lot of ascending, okay, and I feel like with that comes great responsibility. And so I do feel like you have gone through a process of really coming into realizing that you are very gifted. I don't think it was easy for you for some reason. It's the energy that they're bringing me. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So it is asking you, like it's asking everybody at this time to really get connected with nature wherever you are at in the world, whatever, you can get to. Water, because you're a water sign, always going to be very good for everybody. It's very soothing. It has a lot of minerals in it. The ocean would be the best, but a river or a lake, there's, if you are anywhere near water that you could get to, that isn't going to hurt you. I do feel like water would be great for you. Okay. Again, it's saying here, get connected with nature or grounded, which also means like getting, your feet into the ground and really letting the universal energy come into your body. Because I feel like you have a big mission here. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah. It's almost like they are trying to talk to you and you're not hearing them. Because I feel I'm getting like a self-doubt situation, right? Or you were ignoring your own thoughts. People keep telling you, God, this is all weird stuff coming through at the end here. I'm getting like people keep trying to check you on everything you say. You're here to change the world, okay? You're here to change the perspective of the world. And I'm not saying do that in a cocky way. This is should be done in a loving way. But of course, when you're here to innovate, it's going to oppose everybody that thinks it should be done the same way it's always been done. Okay. So, and that's pretty much everybody. I feel like you've gotten thrown off of your game here. There's again, your dreams need a practical plan. At this time, I feel like you just need to get grounded into knowing who the fuck you are, what information is coming through you is accurate. And again, when you're innovating, it's going to be, you have to introduce this new information to the world. But you need to know who the fuck it's like I'm needing you to get rooted and grounded in the information that you have to provide, because I'm watching you give this profound information. By the way, it's very fucking profound. And I feel like people are even stealing it because you're not grounded in it. And so you give this information out and somebody says something and I'm watching you literally sway. Like you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm wrong then. No, the fuck you're not. But when you're here to change the perspective, and again, yeah, things change, we evolve, and also we're starting to see that we've been lied to about a lot of things or misled and things like that. So when you're here with a divine purpose to help the world see things as they are instead of as we've been conditioned to see them, you're going to oppose every fucking body. But you need to know that what you're saying is correct. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. I love you so much. I hope you got that. I do feel like I'm talking in circles and walking backwards and all kinds of weird shit. But I love you guys. And we are moving right along to Saggy. Saggy, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so here, guys. You are my last, wow, I was just going to get real frumpy with it. You are my last sign, and I love you. Work, 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 work. I feel like you're working too much, okay? I really do. I really do. We'll find out. It's all work, no play. Oh my God, you guys are not going to believe what fucking card came out. Can you see that? You can't. First of all, I hit my finger over the fucking first word. Take a break. How fucking funny is that, right? You guys, I love the divine, okay? I just really do. I get so giddy about it, and I still get so shocked by it. But a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Take a break. Work, work, work. Yeah, it's just like you... Lemuria, okay, and birthing a new age. Oh my God, there's so much gorgeousness here, baby. First of all, I think you're very powerful. I keep getting this energy on you. I suppose you're Sagittarius, you're a fire sign. But because of your power, I feel like you feel obligated to constantly put out your content. Maybe you're a content creator. You're on YouTube or something. Wherever you are a content creator, okay? We are all content creators in our own right. We all put out our way of doing the things we do for the most part, unless we're in a real scripted situation. But even then, you're putting a little twist with your love on it, right? Your own energy on it. And take a break. The world is going to, first of all, the world does need you. You are correct about that. That isn't like, I get so grossed out by, if you go look up mental illness, almost every single mental illness is one of the symptoms. I guess, is it a symptom or one of the things that would, you guys, insinuate that you have a mental illness is an inflated sense of self. So they've literally made it so that we feel mentally ill if we believe in ourselves, okay? And coming through, surely coming through trying to believe in ourselves comes off a little egotistical at first because there's like this imbalance. We've been taught that we're not worthy and we're really trying to prove that we are. We're trying to prove it to ourselves usually. I don't know where all this is coming from here, Saggy. But I feel like, yeah, there's still a bit of you trying to prove how worthy you are. I feel like you're actually already pretty successful, to be honest with you. And I feel like you're very powerful. I feel like you're powerful even in your silence, which is powerful. You guys, Lemuria, creating heaven on earth is about loving your life. Do you love it right now? I feel like you need a break. I feel like you need to take a break whenever the fuck you want one, okay? Yes, people would say, well, that's not how you become successful. Well, what kind of success are you after? The kind where you're loving your life, or the kind where you can prove to everybody that you made the most money, you got the most accolades, you got, what kind of success are we really out here looking for? If you're looking to love your motherfucking life, which is the only success that I think matters, third dimensional success will come with that, by the way. But I feel like you're on a treadmill here, trying to prove that you're worthy, and the only person who needs to be proven that to is you. And you're worthy of having a good life, okay? A soft life, I'm even kidding. Again, you're a powerful person. You're even in your silence. It's like you've already made it to where you can just attract now. I'm getting, just sit there and let it all come towards you, okay? That's what I'm getting. A new romantic cycle begins. Do live your life however you want to live it, of course. But we have been very conditioned to think that if we're not working our fingers to the bone, and the reason why they conditioned us to think that wasn't like when we're going after our own, it's because they wanted us to work our fucking fingers to the bone out there for them for no pay. But we're having a really hard time rewiring our brains to realize that that's not what life is about. Like, and it shouldn't be about the financial success either. Unfortunately, obviously, that makes life a lot easier in this modern world. A new romantic cycle begins. I feel like I just got this on you, Sagittarius, that you have true love, right? Like in your sights. within your reach, but you are way too focused on money and way too focused on being busy. It's time to slow down, okay? Let me get one more. I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. Okay, honey, this is what I'm talking about, because I think that, again, you've been very successful in the financial field, or just in general, in really being the best at what you do. And that's wonderful. If it feels good. If you're miserable as fuck with all this money and these high honors, who fucking cares about all the shit you've accomplished and achieved and attained? If you can't even enjoy it because you fucking hate your life. Okay, I love you. And I feel like you got true love coming in that is requiring that I feel like the divine is calling you to slow down. You don't have to just put the brakes on. It's like, but I feel like they're putting the brakes on for you. Like you're feeling less inspired, or you're feeling like you don't want to work today. But you've been making yourself work through that anyways. And it's like, it's okay to just take a break. You've worked your ass off long enough. And your soft life is here. That's what I'm getting for you, baby. Okay. That's not going to be for everybody. Some of us still have to do the grunt work. But I feel like you've already done all of that. And I think it's time for you to enjoy it. Okay. Enjoy the fruits of all that fucking labor. I feel like you've worked your ass off. So I love you. And I feel like you got true love coming. Okay, baby. What do we got here? Could be a Libra. Could be a Cancer. Got both those signs here. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like you're about to have a family and everything you've ever dreamt of. Okay. I love you. And we're all done for the day. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. You be blessed as well. You guys, thank you so much for being here and dealing with my, we're going to call it Mercury retrograde energy, or whatever, coffee at fucking midnight energy, whatever this is. It's interesting. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys all very soon. I am going to go over to the Cancerian experience. What time is it? In about 15 minutes, you guys, if you're interested. I love you. And if not, I will see you very soon. Okay. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Oh, guys.